Welcome to the first episode of Reality The Sucks, the new show where we talk about our realities that shouldn't be a reality because they're actually easy to tackle, but we choose not to just because we're comfortable. Am I right? Well, with that being said, welcome to our first episode, the reality of losing weight. Yes. Sorry, I know it's a tough subject to digest. Do you get it? Sorry. Losing weight can be actually so simple that it makes it so hard. Simple formula. The formula is eat less, move more. No matter what you do, no matter what hacks, what tricks you got, whatever you want to do, the formula is gonna be eat less, move more. It's that simple. It is actually proven. Of course, there are specific scenarios, but for most of the people, it works like that. And let's be realistic. I've been on a journey, my personal journey. I'm gonna share it with you guys. I started in 2025. Um, I was actually coming from a very bad, we can call it a chapter, a very bad chapter of my life. So I gained a lot of weight. So in January of 2025, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna start slow, start learning. And I had no goals. That was my biggest thing, which is like, we're gonna take it slow, but I wanna do slowly but surely. Okay? I started it. This is one of the best things that I would recommend. Take it slow. Learn about how things work. Learn about your macros, your nutrients. Start recognizing what you're eating. Start counting calories without stressing yourself out. I wasn't looking at a scale. I was just learning. I did that for 6 months. In 6 months, I lost around 20 pounds. It's not a lot, but I was gaining the foundations. I was gaining the wisdom of eating healthy and building healthier habits. That's what actually made my journey easier later on. Later on, I was a bit frustrated because I was like, I want to see some change. I want to see some progress. Because I was having a progress, but it was very slow. So my friend told me, hey, you should hey, you want to lose weight? I'll help you out. I'll train you. I'll give you a diet. I'm like, okay, sure. I did it. Within 1 month, I lost 20 pounds. I went to the extreme because I know where I was and what I could do. And it was so easy just for this reason. I had the discipline and the knowledge that I built this last 6 months. That's where it matters. When you know what's gonna happen if you don't do what works for you, and if you choose to go back to where you were. My economics teacher said, your life is gonna change until you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I was like, okay, we're gonna do that. The first 2 weeks I was eating 1,000 calories. I don't recommend it. Don't take my advice. Go to a professional if you want to do this. Go to someone who can actually do it the right way. But I had some solid foundations of discipline and knowledge that came from my prior 6 months. Remember, I wasn't stressing out. I was learning and trying to get rid of bad habits. That's what I did for 6 months. And it paid off when I went to war. I knew what to do and I knew what to eat. I'm still in the progress. I'm not where I want to be yet. This is still happening. This is recent. And I don't feel stressed out. I don't feel like I want to go back to my other life. And I'm doing it because I feel good. I feel happy. I feel like I'm having progress. And I'm not stressed out about it. And that's the best thing. Whenever you just jump in and you're like, okay, I'm going to cut this, cut that. I'm going to work out for 2 hours in one day. I'm going to just eat 1,200 calories. You cannot sustain that. You need to start slow. Because trust me, slowly but surely. And yes, it will get to a point where you'll get frustrated and you might want to have a faster progress. But if you already have the discipline and the basis, the foundations of what you are doing, it's gonna be easier. And you're gonna do it because you're falling in love. You're falling in love with the process instead of the goal. Because now I don't even care. I don't even have a goal. I just wanna get these new habits, healthy habits, into my regular life and have it forever. I just want to adapt them into my daily routine. What are the benefits of losing weight and changing your life? I've been overweight my whole life, ever since I was a kid. And if you have been overweight or you're overweight, we all know confidence, it's not at its peak. You might be confident, but most of the people will lack a little. And that's okay. It's alright. Well, when you lose weight, that goes away immediately. That was one of the first things. Whenever you start to see the t-shirt, it's a bit loose, your pants start falling off. It's beautiful to watch. Your confidence will go up to the stars. So, in this first chapter, I introduce you to this show. Thank you for watching. The subject for today was losing weight. And if you have any stories that you want to share with me, if you want to share your journey, go ahead, leave it in the comments. I'll be happy to read them. Uh, Make sure you subscribe to keep watching this series, and together we'll learn and just have a better life. Cheers, mate.